I'm not a nosy Rosie. The Rockfords. Me, Sister Debbie, Dad, John, and Mom, Susan. If we had a TV show, our theme would be People Are People by Depeche Mode. Make of that what you will. EM17 boombox. Taped a lot of radio on this thing. Now relegated to the hallway. I smiled for every photo before junior year, but then Slater made me metal. Vague, brown, of unknown origin. My hair care products are filth and malevolence.
We gonna get your stash and keep going?
That's a rookie move.
Yeah, have we taught you nothing, Cassandra?
What?
We all go up to my room and immediately bolt? Dad, give away you're grabbing booze.
Fastest way to get your bag checked. 20 minutes, minimum.
Sometimes a whole soundtrack for a film will get replaced. There's a 2001 Space Odyssey soundtrack that was never used. This is David Shire's unused synth masterpiece, composed for Apocalypse Now. Total gem. Portishead's debut album, Dummy. A must-have. Cinematic, ambitious, ahead of its time. Just like me. Plugged a mic into this, tried to record a concert, sucked hard. I tape MTV when I'm not home. Films aren't all strings and trumpets in the 90s. You gotta be close to the bleeding edge. Slater,
Cha!
you think you'll ever cut your hair?
You know, people say cutting your hair is not metal. But you know what's not metal?
What?
Caring about people's hair.
Ah, true. Slater bought this for me from a discount bin in Nampa. Boards are trending narrow with small wheels. I'm against it. Bad for ride quality. Aerodisc portable turntable. More aesthetic than high fidelity. Gets the job done. Where was Camille Cole's party last year?
Her uncle's houseboat.
And it sank.
No way.
A bit.
Yeah, not all the way.
Absolute blowout. Billy Idol was there.
I think it was just a guy who looked like Billy Idol. What's that stuff?
If I have to get a job here, well, shit. I can't work in the fucking kayak shack. The radio's on smooth hits 24/7. I drown myself. This is Cassandra and me at some mandatory school thing. I love this photo of us. Jenny fucking Goodspeed jumped in and I had to cut her out. Jenny sucks. You gonna be on the prowl tonight, Slater?
For girls?
Yeah.
I don't prowl. Never prowl. Girls can sense a desperado. I'll just hang out, be Slater, and see if I get any bites.
That work for you?
On occasion. Can we get going? I'm jonesing. Know what I mean?
You were in my dream a couple of nights ago.
Were we doing it?
No, we were trying to buy plants. Like potted plants.
Wow.
Then we were in the gym when we lost the plants.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Lame.
Lame.
And then we did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
You know Roxy goes to Marshall High?
Yeah.
She said Devo were a one-hit wonder.
Are you provoking me?
No, I'm interested in your opinion.
Well, Roxy's wrong and her life has no meaning. She should crawl back into the ocean.
If you see Dave Bowler corner me at this thing tonight, you must save me.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll kick his dick off.
Is he trying to bone you?
Not even. I said I like baseball just to be nice, and now he won't shut up about it. He sees me from across the room and his eyes light up and it's fucking baseball time.
I actually don't think that's a dick kickable offense. I'll save you, though.
Remember this night? It was the first time you snuck out. There's more photos somewhere. Huh. There you are. Feeling no pain here. Here's one. Yeah. This is where it all started to go wrong. It's like 8:30 in this photo. Cass is wasted. That's the thing with strict parents. When their kids finally get out, they go way too hard. Maybe Polly's sister can get us booze? She's cool.
She's in Italy.
Bitch, why are we in Italy?
'Cause you're ditching us to go to New York?
Yeah, well, we still wouldn't be going to Italy. I was listening to Moving Pictures by Rush last night. Still blows my mind. Like, just how?
What's the singer's name?
Geddy Lee.
Yeah, did you hear Rush were gonna go on tour, but then Geddy Lee decided to go to New York instead?
Oh, ouch.
Okay. Stop writing me. Following my fucking dreams here.
Your dreams suck.
Who's the guy who hands out joints? Barry something? You gonna be at the party tonight?
Caleb and Corey are going, so he'll probably tag along.
My clothes are already packed. Also sent a crate of CDs to New York ahead of me.
We got supplies for tonight? I got deodorant, eye clear, mouthwash.
I got some rolling papers. I got a yo-yo.
What's a yo-yo?
You know, you spin it up and down.
Oh, like an actual yo-yo. I thought it was code.
How do you make your own CDs?
You burn them.
Wow. Wait, I don't follow.
There's this machine in the lab at school, costs $30,000. Uses a laser to burn the songs from one CD to another. It's the future of mixtapes. If you could have a song play whenever you entered a room, what would it be?
She asked these questions because she has an answer.
She does.
I've got one for Cass. Dance the Night Away by Van Halen.
Why?
I just think you should enter to that donking cowbell, you know? This is our graduation road trip. It was. We've been planning it since we met Cassandra freshman year. From Blue Moon Lagoon to the Sea Glass Museum, a bunch of other crappy places, down through West Hollywood to check out the Vinyl Countdown in Hot Rocks, finishing outside Cassandra's college for orientation. I'll be in New York this time tomorrow. Slater and Cass are leaving without me. This has been the cause of much friction.
It's weird being in your sister's room.
I know. I never come in here. It's just so quiet in here. I hate that. What's your other crew doing tonight?
Getting ready at Carol's house. They're going to that party in the blue building.
Peasants.
That place is meathead central. Teeth are gonna get knocked out.
Yeah, I'm too fragile for a crowd like that.
That's why we're invited to the cool party.
Debbie used to be good at rowing. Then she saw cabaret and her brain changed. You gonna work somewhere over the summer?
I don't know. Maybe I need to. I'm broke as a joke.
Where would you work?
Just something low-key. Burger Barn or Danny Sports. Something like that.
What do you know about sports?
I mean, I know the difference between a soccer ball and a baseball. It's just like a series of spheres. Is it more granular than that?
It's locked. I know why you are here. I'm locked. The key is close.
Mysterious. Cool. Just like your sister.
Shut up. Oh god, Jenny fucking Goodspeed is in this photo. She haunts me.
What's your problem with Jenny?
I've got us getting to the party at 9:45. Do we deem this a cool arrival time?
Sounds cool.
Yeah, unless you bail on us just before we leave.
I'm not above hoofing you out the window.
Try it. You hear Rosie Bloom didn't get into any of her top colleges?
Flower face? No way. I thought she was super smart.
Flunked her finals.
Well, at least she's interesting now. It was all too easy for her.
Remember Nico's 16th? With,
Benny and the Jets?
Benny and the Jets, that's right! The CD skipped, but like right on the beat, and no one realized it was skipping.
It was Benny and the Jets for like 45 minutes, and everyone kind of writhed simultaneously in an Elton John outrage.
They flipped the DJ setup.
It was a ballroom blitz.
Was I at this?
You were one of the people flipping the table.
I think you led the rebellion.
I have no recollection of this. A concert ticket. This is my sister, Debbie Rockford, beloved by all. She studies drama at Juilliard. I'm staying with her in New York while I stalk Bella Deltone.
Should we bail?
Should we go?
Your dad gonna be nosing around?
Nah, he's on double shift today and tonight. Shouldn't give us any trouble.
Your dad buzzes my kill. Or like, the other way around. He's so law and order, you know?
He's not even your dad.
Jeez, true.
This is the only portion of the room Cassandra is allowed to style in her own particular idiom. It consists of her road trip plans, a boy band poster, and a photo of me, defiled. As I said earlier, the cause of much friction. Set to study the law, destined to break it. No way. The Merinos. Dad's an authoritarian hound. Mom sends her food back at restaurants. How they made Cassandra is a mystery. It's like Wagner and Dvorak gave birth to Bananarama. Heaven or Las Vegas? That is the question. Cocteau Twins, 1990. I got cast in a shoegaze. If there's no booze at the Ritz, you think Camille Cole can spare us some drinks?
Oh, once we're there, leave the booze to me.
We can't rock up with nothing. I can't deal with that kind of shame.
Only Cassandra's mom is allowed to decorate the house. All proposed changes are deliberated via committee.
Is it beer before weed? You're on your knees? Or something.
Grass before beer, you're in the clear. Beer before grass, you're on your ass.
What about, like, grass, beer, beer, grass, vodka, grass?
That's a good start. I think this is a photo of Cass at band camp? Or gym camp? Maybe softball camp.
Be weird seeing last year's seniors at this party.
Right? Like, will they have the college aura?
Will they seem, grown up?
What does that mean, though? Like, disassociated? Bored of sex and drugs?
How could you get bored of it?
Chaw.
Cha.
Chaw.
Cha.
Cha.
Silk sheets. What are you telling your daughter when you buy her silk sheets?
They're saying,
You're an egg in a Teflon pan, baby. Get to a slipping and a slide.
Still talking to what's-his-face?
Who? Cameron?
No, the one with the hair. His sister does track.
Oh, Harvey? Oh, no. I probably shouldn't say. It's embarrassing.
well, now you've gotta say.
You can't leave it like that.
He didn't want us to sin.
No way. Harvey's saving it for Jesus.
Don't tell anyone.
No, I won't. Or will I? I won't.
What do you think my superpower would be?
Knowing obscure B-sides?
Talking about movies no one's ever seen. Until someone dies. What about Slater?
Noodles.
What's his...
Noodles! This press conference is over.
Travel together? If Rockford doesn't bail.
Oh, come on.
Where would we go?
Where would you want to go?
Where is Pina Coladas?
That's not a place, it's a drink.
Negroni?
I'll choose the place.
How come we can go to war, but we can't buy gin?
They need meat for the grinder.
Can't we have war and gin?
You think we landed on the moon?
Oh god, I hate that shit. Of course we did.
Yeah, I'm up there all the time. Me and Bruce.
You mean Buzz?
I'm pretty sure it's Bruce.
If I had to break the spirit of someone held in captivity, I would use this wallpaper.
Yo, yo.
Jenny fucking Goodspeed.
My dad always says being a teenager is all carefree and shit, but it doesn't feel that way.
Uh-huh.
Everything feels huge. Everything's heavy. Everything's the end of the world. You know?
We have no point of reference. Maybe it just gets worse.
Awesome.
You think your dad's ever smoked pot?
No, I think he would have narked immediately.
Why has your dad got such a stick up his ass?
I don't know. Grandpa's the same. Strict as hell. Was probably pretty rough for them here in the 50s.
Oh, fair.
I think they wanted this room soft and feminine, but it's more of a I have no mouth but I must scream vibe. It's violent. It's the reason Cass has brain damage.
Get bent.
Do you spew, Slater? I don't know if I've ever seen you hurl.
Oh, I've hurled.
I've seen Slater hurl. It was gross. It was hot dogs.
Oh no.
The hot dog spew. I spewed in the bath. Oh man, they look bad before I ate them.
It was confronting.
Really made me question some things.
Cassandra's pretty good at whatever her parents set their minds to.
What's rhythmic gymnastics for anyway? What's its purpose?
I don't think I understand the question.
Well, if the answer is rhythmic gymnastics, what is the question, you know? Beats me.
Your dad made you sign this?
Yeah. Options if there's no stash at the Ritz.
It'll be there.
But what if it's not? What if a possum shat in the De Bortolini's premium Pinot Grigio?
Don't even joke about that.
We could just hang out the front of Dan's and wait for someone cool to buy us booth.
Yeah, that's always plan C. What am I gonna do with you two away?
Move to LA.
Move to New York.
Do I have to move? Can I just flit about on the coastal winds of California?
What's the music situation at Camille's party? DJ?
Yeah, one of her friends from LA, DJ Dropout. Hip hop, house stuff.
I'll bring some CDs, just in case. You got your eye on anyone tonight, Cass?
You know, any college boy will do. Maybe Mark Rivera.
What's he listen to?
Just alt stuff, I think. Pearl Jam, Green Day.
He's a meathead. Use him and lose him.
So cold, Stacy.
Tells me everything I need to know.
How many seniors are going to Camille's party?
I know a few. Not many. It's premium.
Are we missing out? Not being with the other seniors for the last party?
No way. Fuck that noise.
Yeah, agree.
We've moved on. What's up?
The Mini Master. It died in my arms. It's a tragedy.
We can't go to Camille Cole's beach party without Cassandra.
I know.
You think she'll sneak out?
I don't know. She seemed pretty cut up. I hope so.
Slater got stuck in this fridge for like 45 minutes. We thought he was gonna die. We set it on fire as revenge. I can't imagine my sister hanging out here the way we do.
Now that it's come up, I do remember Kitty Lowe telling me your sister could party.
How did everyone know this? Who do you think lived here?
Don Montague, miner, union man, loved the bottle, had a penchant for bare-knuckle boxing and fiery women. A wild man. An untamable man.
What? Really?
Oh, no. That's just what I think.
Oh. This boombox refuses to die. Through sun, rain, thrash, hail, free jazz, it should be studied by the US government. We use these for cake.
It's so peaceful. Imagine how peaceful it is without us.
My sister's map was the long way to the Ritz. There's actually a road not far behind it. We stole these couches from an estate sale, carried them up from there.
Okay, where are we moving this?
Around the front. Maybe someone else will find them here and wonder how they got here. There's a bit of a torn Polaroid here.
A clue?
Could be. Seems like my sister's style. Patrick Boldini told me he wants to fuck your mom.
Ew, why would you tell me that?
I just thought you should know Boldini wants your mom. You want to be friends with someone who's jonesing for your mom?
I mean, only if he'll make my mom happy and be a supportive father figure.
We really messed this car up. It was kind of intact when we found it.
Boom!
Yes! Heck yeah!
Shot! Exquisite.
Chips of paint. Oh, we did it! It probably deserved better, but who's to say? Another photo piece.
Yes, we're on.
We're so on!
You remember when Cass threw up on that guy mid-sentence?
Yes! At Gomer's place.
And he just wiped it off and kept talking.
The girl spewed in his mouth and he still wouldn't shut up. This would be the spot for the fire pit.
Should we go? You'll see.
Do you kids want some margaritas?
No, Mom! Don't offer my friends cocktails. It's weird.
You know many people going to the party?
Yeah, a few. Do you still want to go? 'Cause I'm down for whatever.
I know, dude. Thanks. Slater is a talented guy. He draws, makes music, makes t-shirts. I don't appreciate him enough. War of the Worlds, Jeff Wayne, quintessential Slater album. I'm one with this lava lamp. Just a useless, blobby piece of shit. I hope this breaks. Fries me like a nugget. Usually this robot brings me joy. You look happier in Polaroids. It's a dirty trick. Belonged to one of Slater's grandparents or something. Weird, because it looks like it's from the future. It's just Slater and his mom. She's cool.
You want me to go down to Heaven 11? Talk to her?
This is a real bummer.
Right now, it feels that way, yeah. But it won't. In the future. I'm sure.
Should we go?
This is what it must have felt like when Simon and Garfunkel broke up. The soundtrack has abandoned me.
What song was gonna be next?
Well, we were supposed to be buzzed, reminiscing on our way to the party. It was Powder, by All Clear.
I think you should still play it. Maybe it'll set us back on the right track. If the music can make the moment, maybe it can change it too.